It's been 2 months since we became financially independent and retired early at age 38. In this video, we're going to share the honest truth about how our fire journey's been so far. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Hey guys, it's Amber and Jared here from Holy City Family. Our mission here is to empower you to achieve financial independence so that you can pursue your dreams and ambitions. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on our new videos every Sunday at 10 a.m. And just so you know, we've got some amazing content lined up for you guys. We will reveal our $1 million stock portfolio. We're going to share our top 5 investing apps that we use. We're going to review our annual planning strategy, 5 stocks that we're buying now, and then providing a NEO stock analysis coming up. Be sure to subscribe for those.
Subscribe to our channel.
Please.
Subscribe to our channel. Can you please? Can you please?
Say bye-bye. Wendy, can you blow kisses?
Get in my dog.
So after Jared retired, we wanted to take advantage of our newfound freedom and visit our families in North Carolina. So while we were at my mom's house, my mom and dad's house, we actually made cookies with Gay Mommy. They wanted to make all these little treats with her. Finn kept eating
Finn was so funny.
all the cookie dough. Tell her which ones you made. Both together. Take the plate together.
Just talk it over there.
You made those? The special, the cherry ones? There's sprinkles on there.
Sugar, colored sugar.
Go give it to her.
You like sprinkles? Thank you.
And they brought cookies to eat with you. Give Gigi one. Can Gigi have one, Gwenny?
No, I want it myself.
Oh! She's gonna share it bitten.
So then we went over to my sister's house.
What do you see out there, Gwen?
So they got a flying office. Crackers.
Good girl.
We're driving on the helmet. And Chuck.
We came back out, we were sitting, and all of a sudden Michaela comes out and she's like decked out.
I love the uniform.
Okay, let me see, baby.
I was making
Do you have makeup on? Oh, you're beautiful. And you have sparkly shoes, Fanny. Look
That's
at
why
her.
it took so long, because I needed to get hold because her head kept falling out.
Oh, it's beautiful, guys. We ended our trip going back to my parents' house for like a day. They wanted to make necklaces with my mom.
What's next?
And she's eating.
Come on.
Oh, mmm.
So then when we got back home, my brother Matt and his wife Nicole came over to our house. We found some shrimp that were underneath the dock and we just get them out with net.
So they went out and then they found, what did you guys find? Like we went out into the dry
I
spot.
don't know what those little crabs are called on
The fiddler crabs.
Yeah, fiddler crabs. And then we went and caught a bunch of those with the net and then put those with the shrimp. And
So after Jared's brother's family left, we got to celebrate Guenevere's first birthday. The next day was her birthday. Happy birthday, Gwen! Gwen, say I'm one! I'm one! Yay! I'm one! Whoa! Gwen, are you and Maya building a sandcastle? Are you helping her? Happy birthday to you, Gwen. Happy birthday to Gwen. Happy birthday. Keep singing. Happy birthday to you. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Folly Beach, but there's this really cool tree called the shell tree. And And then to celebrate Gwen's birthday that night, so she got, I don't know how many cakes she got.
I know.
3
It's
cakes.
like we celebrated it 3 different
It was
times.
like she
3 or
got
4.
cupcakes, a cake, another cake the next day, and then a cake when my parents came. Yeah, so it was cake.
Are they singing happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gwenevere. Happy birthday to you. We talked about the busy toddler curriculum, and one of the things that we were talking about was the community helpers. And just so happens that our neighbor is a firefighter at the Charleston Fire Department in downtown. We got to tour the downtown Charleston Fire Department, which is the original one. We were so lucky to be standing outside and we got a call, so the fire truck went out. There we go. Say bye. Bye-bye. Are you driving? Michaela, look at me. She's like, what is this? Oh, is that really tall? Can you see out the window?
Hey, look at this, you're in a fire truck. Can you imagine driving this big thing?
So given how long and difficult our fire journey has been, there is light at the end of the tunnel. We have a newfound freedom, the flexibility to spend that time with the kids and not worry about, for Jared, not worry about those meetings, having to check work emails, having to have those deadlines, ability to spend 2 weeks with family without having to ask that permission. Now we can zero in our time and our effort and our focus on Holy City family, actually maximizing our investments in the stock market as well.
That feeling that someone's always looking over your shoulder, it's so nice that that's gone, that I don't have to worry about that. I don't feel that. And that's a tough one, that until you actually do retire or quit your job or whatever, you can't simulate what that feels like. And you don't really know how that's making you feel until it's gone. It's also nice to see that Amber is now getting more on board with the fire movement. You know, now that the 9-to-5 income is gone, there's like something magical happened when the income stopped. Because even for both of us, it's just, there's a funny thing when you have all that money coming in from that job, you just kind of take it for granted and you spend it frivolously. We've also cut back on our spending and gotten our budget probably more in line than we ever have.
So while we were with Jared's parents, we went over to Patterson Farm, which is near their house. You want to go take a picture on that wagon over there?
Yeah.
Whoa! Here, show me.
It's real one.
Show me. Stand right there.
What's that leg shaking?
Why is his leg shaking?
So then we went to this wonderful place that we've been, I think, one time before, Grayson Highlands. They have wild horses that you'll see.
Yeah.
And
It's just magical.
it really is. It's like something out of a fairy tale.
Okay, you want to pet him again? Oh, Finny. Pet her again on her nose and say bye. You want to pet her, Gwenny? Oh, Gwenny. Oh, you're giving her kisses. That might be Buttercup that we got to pet.
to go home and look up that picture.
Looks like her.
Just gonna stay away from her.
Yeah, don't get near the back. That kick really hard, Michaela. Yeah.
Maybe let's just go slow. Go slow. Yeah, I'm near.
Daddy's right near you.
It looks like it has a star on
My mom wanted to go pick apples, so she took the kids and us to an apple orchard in Morganton, North Carolina. And it's called Apple Hill. So while we're at my parents', the funny thing is my dad sells tape, so he duct taped Finn and Michaela in this little toy car of my brother's, and they were like duct taped in.
Yeah.
My mom and dad have a golf cart, so they take the kids on golf cart rides, and that's like one of their favorite things to do. Michaela had been wanting to make s'mores for like a week and a half.
You don't want to get that.
You don't want to touch on the ashes. You gotta hold it really steady.
Let's hold it up, or you can give me a cracker and I'll put this in.
Look at these faces. Look at these faces. Benny.
One of the things that they cleared out was this creek that had been there for years.
Right.
I mean,
well,
we've
forever.
known- yeah,
And
forever.
my mom used to swim in it with my aunts and my uncle. Finny looks like Huckleberry Finn. Then look at Gwen. We wanted to have like a reuniting play date. They hadn't seen each other in like 2 weeks, so it was like, and they invited us over, and they have Power Wheels, and our kids have never ridden in Power Wheels before. The funny part was, I was filming, and I was in my hair, Mommy, and I look over, and Finn crashed into a tree.
Like into the woods.
Like he was a drunk driver. He was okay. He didn't really crash. He just kind of like
Yeah,
kept going.
it
Finn, did you wreck? Did you run into a tree? Get your foot off the gas. So we were able to celebrate Jared's birthday when we came back, and we did a beach day.
Oh, I can feel it.
Whoa, look at its legs, Michaela.
You getting it?
Yeah,
shot?
Finny.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, oh, Finny.
So one of the things that I've been wanting to do with the kids for a long time, and I'm just kind of waiting until they're old enough so we can go on hikes.
Well, and that we had a yard.
Yeah.
Pitched the tent.
Yeah, we had a great time. We put up the tent. But the funny thing is that both nights I'm the only one that slept in the tent,
slept in the
and the
tent
kids
by
never made
yourself?
it. Just seen like crazy amount of tree frogs, and they're called anole chameleon lizards. Ever since we got here,
Trying to
we got a
catch
little
them.
terrarium, and
Yeah, not a little
kids,
terrarium.
Yeah, a pretty big one.
Aw, Finny, yay.
Good job,
You're
buddy.
gonna put it on the fairy house?
She's right here.
Put her in the fairy house.
Aw, there's.
What is a sheep?
This one, I'm not sure.
I think this might be a boy, because it doesn't have a
No.
line at all. Got to spend this Halloween going trick-or-treating with the kids.
Oh, is it slimy feeling?
Yes.
What does it feel like?
Baking. What is this?
Caesar.
What kind of pizza?
So Finn wanted to be Blippi. So of course Finn wanted me to be the fake
We call him
Blippi.
the fake Blippi. And then I was Anna, and then Michaela was Elsa, and then Gwenny was Olaf.
Daddy, they have coconut.
Did you get some?
Yeah.
Whoa.
My goodness.
Oh, look at that. You got like multiple full size.
So when you hear that someone is financially independent, you automatically think like, okay, they're set. They're good, no worries. But there is an uncertainty of income. Another thing that we're trying to do is figure out that routine, that rhythm, without Jared having a set schedule that he followed.
Another thing that I noticed, maybe a couple weeks in, once the shock kind of started wearing off of actually retiring early, I started thinking about our retirement income and how somewhat volatile it is in the stock market. I started thinking of contingency planning. If we have a lot of money invested in the stock market, there's going to be volatility. You know, I think the crashes happen 5 to 10 years. So if you look at the next 60 years of our life, we're looking at most likely 6+ market crashes or recessions. And so during that time, we need to have a plan for how we're going to live, if we're going to cut back on our costs, if we're going to get a part-time job, or how we're going to handle that so that we're not withdrawing money when our investments are down.
Right. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today all the way through and for sharing those special moments with us. If you liked it, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and join us as we learn, save, and grow together.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Subscribe to our channel.
Please.
Subscribe to our channel. Can you please? Can you please?
Say bye-bye. Wendy, can you blow kisses?
Get in my
Oh.
dog. Bye. Have a good day.
All of our videos are for informational purposes only and do not constitute financial advice. Please do your own research. Consult a certified and trusted financial planner who will put your interest above their own before following any advice we may offer.